I'm going to let you in on the best kept secret here on the peninsula, Redwood Shores. Built in the 80s and 90s, it offers you so much indoor and outdoor living. It's the place to be. Come and see. Redwood Shores is dominated by well-planned townhomes, condos, and single-family residences, mainly oriented towards water, green belts, or walking paths. The community's layout prioritizes livability over density, wide paths, fantastic schools, connected open space, and neighborhoods that feel insulated without feeling isolated. Hi, I'm Casey Sternsmith, and we're here in Redwood Shores to learn all about this amazing planned community. Redwood Shores was built starting in the 1960s, but really developed in the 80s and 90s. So if you've become frustrated by the age of properties in San Mateo County, Redwood Shores might be the ideal location for you. It truly is a planned community. It's filled with roughly 2,200 condos and townhomes and 2,200 single-family homes. They're all wrapped around these amazing levees, waterways, and walking paths. That was a mouthful. What's wonderful about Redwood Shores is that it is a very peaceful lifestyle. It's centrally located here on the peninsula with ease in terms of commutability on 101, but it also offers you a lot of community features. You'll find that you have a huge amount of people that want access to the quiet and the privacy on the weekends. Redwood Shores is actually a hub for a few major companies here on the peninsula. Our big, long-standing Oracle has their headquarters here, as well as EA, Shutterfly, Box, just to name a few. So what's incredible about this is they're not based on startups. They don't have that energy. And like Redwood Shores, we have a really consistent energy of growth, of strong schools, of a peaceful lifestyle. And that is really what Redwood Shores is all about. A huge catalyst for Redwood Shores is that there are two elementary schools, Redwood Shores Elementary and Sandpiper. These are both really top-rated schools. When I say top-rated, what the heck do I mean? I am not using grade schools for this data. The best resource for you as a parent to tap into is California School Dashboard. From there, you can see based on the school scores, how is your child going to perform? Are they going to be above or below the national average? I can tell you, if they come to Redwood Shores, they have a high likelihood of really excelling. Back at 106 Camerado Way in Redwood Shores, but today we're here to celebrate. We received an amazing off-market offer thanks to our close relationships with other agents, and we're just excited to show you the property so that you know what units in this complex look like. Enjoy! On the list of reasons that people decide to settle on Redwood Shores, the fact that you can have newer construction definitely comes into play. We're here at one of our gorgeous listings at 106 Camerado Way, and this complex was built in 1996, practically new. Let's go inside. As we walk in, one of the unique features that you'll see is that it's a two-car garage and it has two-car parking in front. A lot of times when you're looking at HOA complexes, you're worried that your guests won't have a spot to park. That is not an issue here. A private entrance truly makes it feel like home. I'm here in this amazing living room. You'll notice we came in that it has the feeling of a single-family home. It sits on the end, it has huge windows bringing in lots of natural light, and on top of these high ceilings, it really feels like home. We did a few updates when we got the property ready, painted all the walls, and we put in this amazing luxury vinyl. If you haven't had the chance to use it yet, I cannot say enough good things. Water can spill right on it, you wipe it right up. Formal living room looks out to this beautiful private patio, and into the kitchen we go. All of the comforts of home while looking out to see your guests or your kids, talk with your loved ones. You'll feel very much at home. Easy living upstairs at this fabulous unit. There are 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths up here. The primary bedroom has higher ceilings, huge double pane windows, and a fantastic ensuite bath with walk-in closet. Selling with the Sternsmith Group does not mean that you're just working with us. What it means is that you are having access to 22 years of carefully curated relationships. In this case, it was a long-standing relationship of an agent who I dearly respect who called me up and said, "Hey, do you have anything that I could show off market?" We were more than pleased to get this agent and his buyers into the property, and when they were interested in writing an offer, I knew that this transaction would be seamless. That's what expertise means. If you're interested in understanding the pros or cons of selling off market, please don't hesitate to reach out to the Sternsmith Group. We're here to help. So what I'd like to talk about next is what you're all thinking. But Casey, this property isn't an HOA. Yes, it is. What does this mean? An HOA, I think, oftentimes gets a bad rap because there's an HOA fee associated with. But what does this exactly mean? An HOA fee is prepaid maintenance. So it's kind of like someone else is asking you to put in at a regular increments monthly an amount of money that's going to cover the future investment in the property, whether it be windows, roof, exterior maintenance, the maintenance of the beautiful grounds and the swimming pool. All of that is coming out regularly scheduled so that you don't have a surprise in the future. It's amazing for people that work hard and do not want to spend their weekends managing their home, painting things and watching YouTube videos on how to fix, their water heater. Who it's not great for are those that are skeptical. That's right. The con for an HOA is that it is managed by both an HOA company and a group of volunteers within the homeowners association. This means volunteers are managing sometimes on the utmost of millions of dollars. If they are worried about hiking costs or deferring things until the end of their term, there sometimes can be mismanagement. This is something that you want to pay very close attention to. If this is valuable to you, or if you have additional questions about an HOA, hit subscribe and write a comment now. Let's get back to some of the things that you need to be sure that you're looking at when you're reading an HOA documents. When you see a home like this, you absolutely fall in love, and you say to your agent, "I need to learn more." They're gonna send over a stack of HOA documents like this. It is so daunting, but hopefully you've chosen somebody with a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge to help guide you through this process. There are 5 keys that you want to be looking out for when you're reading the HOA documents. Number 1, the reserves. Out of your monthly payment, they're going to be taking a part of the money to hold for a rainy day. We all need to do that, right? Our moms taught us to take 10% of our allowance every week to save for when needed. That's what an HOA reserve is. There are always things that come up. There are things that we're unaware of. So is the HOA taking enough money every month to hold for a rainy day? Check it out. Number 2, the insurance. Is there enough coverage within the community if there was a natural disaster to rebuild? Here in California, we have absolutely been under fire, underwater, under smoke, and we need to be very cognizant of that. Number 3, water-related maintenance. This is a big ticket item, and it seems to be across the peninsula that we're seeing this. Being aware if there has been issues at any time with windows, door frames, or moisture getting in. Check that out when you're looking through the HOA documents. Number 4, clarity on who pays what. Are you responsible for the water? Is the HOA? Who's handling the trash? If the roof breaks, who's going to replace it? Does that include the attic? So making sure that you're aware and clarify who is paying what. And finally, I want you to make sure that you're aware of the rental restrictions. I know you say, but I'm gonna move in, I'm gonna fall in love with this, and I'm gonna live here for a long time. That's fabulous. But rental restrictions impact value. When you go to sell, your hope is that you can have the widest range of buyers that come and look. If the unit can also be rented, you are not limited by just single users. You also can speak to investors alike. So that's what I want you to be aware of in terms of the 5 items to look at in the HOA documents. Next, there's a little kicker that just came into play as of January 1st. It's called the SB 326. You might have heard about it as you've been out looking at properties. It has to do with balconies. When you're reading through an HOA document, I want you to make sure that they have had their balconies inspected, and if they need to have work done, it should be in the budget. Thanks so much. Have you been curious about the area of Redwood Shores? Do you even know where it is? Well, I'm here to tell you it's adjacent to Redwood City and San Carlos, and it's a place that you should come and visit. Have you learned everything that you wanted to know about Redwood Shores, or have I left you wanting more? If you have questions about this neighborhood or anything here in San Mateo County, do not hesitate to reach out. I'm Casey Sternsmith, one of the top agents here in the county, and I'm here to help.